And I saw some recruiters advertising real estate agent jobs being paid for $10,000 a month. Is that true, or is that not true? Here we arrived at Ibiza the Spine, which is a very nice location in Business Bay. It offers great sushi, amazing drinks, and just perfect vibe. They put so much effort into presenting the food in a very nice way. Here you can see a matcha cheesecake and some, I can't remember what they were, but they had chocolate inside. And now have a look, he's putting some more chocolate on top of it. Always nice, amazing. As I said, I could eat it. Again, makes me hungry to just look at it. We just finished our dinner. Now we're on our way to Chaika to sing. Are you a good singer? Yeah? I love karaoke. I'm going tomorrow, a birthday with karaoke, and today with the girls. What's your favorite city in the world?
Dubai is my heart.
Oh, that's nice.
No, that's my heart because we near on the Pakistan. Only 3 hours we going coming.
This is actually the same night. After dinner we decided to go to sing some karaoke, so we went to Chaika, which is a new karaoke place relocated in Raffles. The karaoke place was lovely. I also accidentally met my friend Olga there, who you can see on the left hand side sitting at the bar. It is Sunday. I am not too fully booked today, I must say. It is July and I can finally feel summer here at work. So not much to do, but I keep myself busy by doing lots of filming at the moment. So I have gotten into Reels on Instagram and TikTok at the moment, and yeah, it's really fun. I love it. I get to spread the word that Dubai is an amazing place and that it's really, really worth moving here. So yeah, that was the whole purpose of this week, I feel, filming Reels. Yeah, I've got one more patient and then I am off home. I'm gonna change. Then I have one more reel planned to do. It's going to be a very special one. I think it's going to be quite a fun one to film. And afterwards I'm invited to a birthday in a karaoke place called Zolto, which basically means gold in Russian. So that's the plan for today. Celebrate a birthday and film a reel. I already got my friend her birthday gift. It's by Molten Brown. Tell me if you guys know it. I think they have such lovely scents. I used to prefer Jo Malone, but now I kind of got to love Molten Brown as well. Packaging is nice, the scents are amazing. I think it's going to be a really nice gift for her. Oh yeah, and I think you know her. The girl's birthday that I'm going to today is Olga, who's also a dentist, and we did an episode once together where I helped her exercise a little bit. She is inviting me for her birthday. I think it's going to be a lot of fun today. A lot of singing, a lot of hopefully not too much drinking. Looking forward. See you guys there. I'm invited for a birthday party, as I said, to my friends. Olga's birthday party. She's celebrating it tonight at a karaoke bar in Zolota, which basically means gold in Russian. And I'm about to catch a taxi. It's actually so warm. The only reason why I'm wearing this shirt on top of my sort of top is because I want to cover up a little bit, but otherwise it's so hot. Arrived at the birthday venue. The birthday girl is not here yet, but the food is ready. Look at this, it's so amazing. What's super unusual is that I am on time and my friend here is on time as well. And the birthday girl is not here yet, which is okay. Check out the venue. Quite empty because it's still early. Possibly it's summer, that's why it's also empty. But we don't care because we're gonna have a nice company here, so.
Срочное сообщение. В здании обнаружен именинник.
Олечка, сегодня празднует свой день рождения, как эта золотая банда не может оставить это без внимания. Пойдем, красота, пойдем со мной. Тебя ждет прекрасный бархатный трон. Тебя ждет лично жираф с Южной Африки, который ест радугу, чтобы ты понимал. Волшебства и чудес из немерено. Присаживайся. Царское поздравление по-настоящему от золотых. Все очень просто. Самое заветное желание. Сердце Дубая. Никому не рассказываешь. Так расслабься, сервис тоже золотой. Все, давай соберемся. Желание нужно в голове прокрутить обязательно. Ты готова? На общий отчет. Золотая банда. Раз, два, три, за два. Так, ну мне тебя приглашать. Один, за два. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Ну и, дорогая, в финале штрих, без которого волшебства не случится, первый кусочек, золотой сервис. За тобой будут ухаживать максимально, вообще не напрягайся. Но есть условия, смотри, глазки закрыты, ротик открыт, с языком сбудется быстрее, это подсказка. Готово? С днем рождения, дорогая, будь счастлива! Очень много, банда! Happy birthday! Happy birthday! Happy birthday!
So today's temperatures are just as we know them to be usual for summer. It's 41 degrees. I'm covering my arms with a long sleeve today just to protect my skin from the UV. It's on the UV scale, it says it's 12, which is very, very high. Anyways, different topic. So today is a very special day because I'm meeting two real estate agents that have been working in Dubai for quite a while. They've been working here in Dubai for a very long time, successful real estate agents, and they're going to tell me what it takes to come to Dubai. Going to discuss really openly how much money you have to come to Dubai, what it's like to be working here as a real estate agent, what it takes to become one. So I'm meeting Josh and Zahir in a very interesting building called Oceana Adriatic. Not sure if I pronounce it right, but it's a very interesting apartment building in Dubai on the Palm, and that's where we're gonna carry out the interview. And while we're there, I'm also gonna show you the apartment that they're renting out at the moment or trying to sell. What I'm really interested in is why are real estate agents so present online, as in on social media and on TikTok, on Instagram, on all platforms. They're really present. I've noticed that this trend is also in the US, so whereby real estate agents have a huge online presence, social media presence in the US, and in Dubai it seems the same. So my question is, why is it so important for them? Are there also real estate agents that don't do that, or is that a common thing if you want to succeed in this world? So I just arrived at the location, the Oceana building, which I was talking about earlier. And take a look at this amazing view. This is so crazy. Look at that. That's the pool. I assume people who live here can use, yeah?
Yeah, exactly. So actually there's a hotel associated with this building as well.
Yeah. Oh, is there? Okay.
It's called the Duke's Hotel. So,
Yeah, I drove up there.
yeah, so
That makes sense.
That's quite nice. So you've got the swimming pool area, you've got a lazy river, which is probably the only building complex in Dubai that's got a lazy river attached.
What does that mean, lazy river?
So essentially it's just a river that's got a flow going through it, so you kind of sit on the donut, the rubber donut.
That's amazing.
And just go around, yeah.
Oh, that's so cool.
Of course you've got your standard beach access, which is...
Of course. I don't have one. Do you have one?
I don't have one now. I'm in Dubai Hills. And then obviously you have the skyline view as well. So,
Wow.
Yeah, it doesn't
Really nice. Love it. Hi. So we're going to be viewing the apartment first.
Okay.
So viewing there at the moment.
Yeah, so you can have a look at the apartment now.
Hi.
Do you have to take our shoes off? That's okay.
We don't? Oh, we do? Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Okay, so we're going to have a look at the apartment first. That's, I guess, the kids' room.
Yeah, it's a 2-bed plus study, so they've you can either have that as an office or sort of a storage space.
Wow, it's such a nice apartment
Yeah, it's a 2-bed.
with an amazing view.
Yeah, the views are matched.
How much is it annually?
So it's asking 7 million.
7 million.
7 million dirhams, yeah.
What to buy? And annually, can you rent it as well?
Yeah, I think...
Oh, so you're selling it
Yeah,
mainly,
I
yeah?
think so,
Okay,
so.
got you. Wow, amazing view. Amazing bedroom with a built-in wardrobe, ensuite bathroom. Of course, the light is not on. Nobody's paying due at the moment. Shower. So nice. I think in Dubai, when you invest into an apartment, you just get so much more than what you pay for. Look at that amazing yacht view. It's crazy. Little mirror here. Hello. That's another bedroom. So this is a 2-bedroom and a study room with a balcony. Over there, this crazy view on the Atlantis the Royal over there. You can see that here. Atlantis the Palm. Very beautiful. Who'd love to live in this apartment? I would. And it's right at the beginning of the Palm, so I don't think you're going to have traffic problems to get here. Ensuite bathroom. Very pretty apartment. Finally here in the Oceana building on the Palm with Zahir. Thank you so much for joining me here today.
I'm happy to be here.
And I've got a couple of questions for you today.
Sure.
Some of them might be tricky, some of them might be easy, but we'll see how he'll respond to them.
Yeah.
Zahir, tell a little bit about yourself. Where are you from and how long have you been in Dubai?
So I'm from Denmark. I'm born and raised in Denmark.
Okay.
I would say I'm pretty young. I'm 23.
Okay.
Yeah, I came
You
to
are
Dubai.
very young.
Yes, I came to Dubai at the age of 20.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, actually, it was pretty interesting. I saw a job post on LinkedIn for a real estate agent.
Okay.
I just jumped on it, moved here, and now it's been 3 years. Yeah, it was pretty spontaneous.
So you came at the age of 20 here.
20 or 21.
Wow,
I believe, yeah.
that's very brave of you.
You know, when we come from Denmark, we're pretty comfortable. It's not like we're not really surviving. It's a very comforting life. So I feel like a lot of people from these kind of countries seek out like more interesting stuff.
So you were thinking of an adventure rather than trying to earn more.
Yeah, it was not really about money. I was just like, I want to try something. If I have to do it, it'll have to be now.
Wow, that's very inspiring. I love that.
Yeah.
How did you find the first 2 months? Was it very difficult for you? Did you feel that you were under finance or did you have enough money? How much money did you bring? So first question.
Yeah.
How did you find it in the first 2 months?
It was good. You know, these big companies, they prepare you. They tell you bring at least 6 months of like living expenses.
Okay.
Yes, I know a lot of people doesn't do that, but I wasn't willing to live below my living quality in Denmark. So I brought money with me. I didn't really struggle. But getting to know the job and the country and these kind of things were very surprising.
How much money would you say 6 months are worth in Dubai? How much money did you bring?
You could, if you're really starting out, you're willing to live in a studio, drive a Sunny, these kind of things. I would say around like at least 60,000 dirhams.
60,000. Yeah, that's what I'd say as well, actually. Yeah, and
If you-
I think everybody's okay driving a Nissan Sunny
I feel
at
like
the beginning.
if you're willing to do that, then yeah, around 10,000. Yeah.
Okay, got you. Yeah, I'd say the same actually. When I moved here, I also brought about 60 or 80,000 dirhams, something like that. Yeah. And then when you were spending, were you also like, oh shit, I'm not earning, I'm just spending? Did you feel that way, or were you okay? Were you relaxed?
I was okay. You know, I've always said you gotta spend money to make money. I feel like you gotta make space for new money to come in.
It's that energy, isn't it?
Yeah, I feel like that's the Dubai energy. And
so true.
especially because I started doing rentals.
Okay.
It's more low ticket. It's like you make 5K, 10K, it's 15K. But it comes in faster than selling. So if you close the deal after maybe 2 months or 3 months, you get like, not big money, but small money comes in to like help you with your bills and stuff like that.
Oh, that's interesting. So would you say renting out is much easier than selling?
Yes, definitely.
Okay. And what's the percentage of what you get from a rent out? Say, for example, an easy amount. An apartment costs 100,000 a year.
Yes.
How much would you get from that, renting it out?
So it would be 5% from the tenant.
Okay.
And most big corporate companies would take like half of that. So I would make 2,500 on a 100K rental, yeah.
Okay, that's not bad at all.
No,
considering the fact that so many people move here and intend to rent an apartment.
Yes, also 100K is pretty low for most areas. If you, for example, are on the Palm, there will be much more apartment like this, like say 400,000. You would get 20K, which is
Okay.
most people's salaries in Dubai.
That is true, yeah. And how do you get the apartments and the buildings? Sort of, how do you get hold of them?
Yes.
Is that your company that provides them to you?
Yeah, so basically when you work at a big corporate company, which I did, these companies have already been in contact with many owners before, rented to them before. So we just reach out to the same owners. Hello, or just giving you a brief call regarding your property. Are you looking to rent it? Is it coming vacant? Like reaching out to these people, which has already been in contact with them before from the company.
Got you. Okay, so the agency has a list of contacts that you
Yes.
can then use.
Yes.
Okay, got you. Regarding Instagram, do you have an Instagram account?
Yes.
Okay, what is it?
It's just my personal life and a little bit of videos. Every now
Okay,
and
got
then,
you.
yeah.
And do you work quite a lot on that? Now, having been here for 3 years, do you think that's important to have an Instagram account?
Yes and no, because I feel like it's an advantage to get your name out there, but directly lead generation I think is very difficult.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you don't think your life depends on it. But why do you think there's so many real estate agents that are putting so much effort into marketing themselves on Instagram?
I feel like it depends. If you do secondary,
Yeah.
I don't feel like it's that needed, but if you do off-plan, I could imagine how it would be beneficial because the entry level to buying, it's like it's so easy to buy.
Off plan.
If you text me on Instagram, I'm looking for this, I can book your unit in 1 minute.
Off plan?
Yes, off plan.
Okay.
Whereas on the secondary market, we'll have to go do a viewing, etc., etc. And on the secondary market, most agents are just gatekeepers for the buyers. You know what I mean? So you are just the person that can get them into that property. They don't listen to advice. They don't really care about who you are. You see my point?
Yeah.
So on the secondary market, I feel like it's not that needed, but on off-plan, I can see why it makes
Okay.
sense.
And you are more in secondary market?
Yes.
And how did you decide to go into that direction?
Into secondary?
Yeah.
I just love the area I'm doing. I've been doing it for almost 3 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which area is that?
Creek Harbor.
Is that your main
Yes,
area?
that's my baby. That's why I do all my business.
I've heard that it's an amazing area, Creek Harbor.
It is.
I might actually drive there to show a little bit around Creek Harbor. Some of my friends who work in the clinic, they actually bought some apartments there. They're so happy to be living there.
It's
The
so
community,
wonderful
apparently,
area.
it's amazing.
It's amazing. It's indeed amazing. It's one of the best areas in Dubai, in my opinion.
Okay.
Based on it's still very early, so even if you buy now, you're still among the first 20%.
Oh, wow.
Yes, we have a big empty plot of land. And we had a lot of additions coming, schools, malls, metro stations.
Oh.
Yes, and of course the big beautiful tower.
So the infrastructure is the main bit why you'd say Creek Harbor is the way to go.
100%.
How do you cope with summer months in Dubai? Would you say that it's becoming more difficult when people are leaving?
100%. I feel like people leaving is not really a big thing. The market slows down a bit. We can see it on leads, on the portals, etc. for our listings. I travel myself during the summer for at least a few weeks just to get out. But the worst thing is, of course, the weather. We love Dubai. It's 95% there, but it's only the weather is the last
That's what
few
I'm
days.
saying as well. Dubai is perfect apart from summer and traffic, maybe. What do you think about the traffic?
Yes, but I feel like the areas where there's traffic, for example, I had a friend who used to work in Business Bay. I used to drive by his office a lot. One day, there's no traffic light. The day after, there's a traffic light. So they build very quick here. I feel like they solve the problems quickly.
They do. That's true. Business-wise, so it slows down quite a lot during the summer months. Would you say that you, now having been here for 3 years, are you getting ready for the summer months in advance? As in, do you save up a little bit of money because you know that you're not going to do too well in summer, or is that not a thing?
I feel like it's a thing, like preparation for the summer is there. I feel like when you've been in the job for time, like for more than 2 years, the money management is very important because some months we close a lot, some other months we don't close at all. So it's very important when it's sunny to save for the rainy days, especially in real estate. But it's more of preparation. For example, I don't go out too much in the summer. I might qualify buyers a bit more because I don't want to do viewings because it's so hot. But job-wise, it's the same. It's just a bit slower.
Are you mainly commission-based or are you salaried?
Only commission.
Only commission. Yes. So once you arrive here, you know that you're only going to be commission.
Yes, only developers agents get paid like salaries, as of what I know. But most secondary brokerage or off-plan brokerage doesn't pay salary, only commission.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I saw some recruiters advertising real estate agent jobs being paid for $10,000 a month. Is that true or is that not true?
Which is like 35,000.
Which is around 40,000 dirhams.
40,000. Yeah, I would say that's pretty realistic.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yes, if you, of course, when you start out, you're not going to make that unless you hit a big deal.
Okay.
But let's say in your first year, averaging that a month, it's pretty reasonable. Most corporate companies, the big ones, they say if you're doing leasing, that's at least what you have to bring the company, meaning you'll take half. But if you're doing sales, that's at least what you should be pocketing.
But at the end of the day, they don't have a downside, even if you don't bring that into your company. Or are they investing a lot in you?
No, big corporate companies, they invest a lot in you.
In your marketing, probably?
Yes, and in your training. For example, like the company I work at now, they don't give training because they only hire experienced agents. They don't want to do the come to Dubai, we train you, then you work, etc. But most big companies are like that.
And did you have experience before you came here, or did you come without experience?
Not really. I used to do sales, but not really real estate experience as here in Dubai.
And would you say that real estate in Denmark, for example, in Europe, is very different to the market here?
It's very different. It's very different. Client loyalty is much higher in Europe. Like if you bought a house from a broker, your uncle probably used the same broker, your friends probably use the same broker. Brokers in Europe are just which companies around the corner, like which companies for this area. When in Dubai, especially if doing secondary, most of the time you're just a gatekeeper for the property.
Got you.
Yeah.
So in Europe, it's probably a bit more about trust, whereas here it's more about the buyer's advantage.
I would say so. Yeah.
Okay. How much do you make a month?
How much I make a month? It swings. I would say if I hit my target of 100K on the board, what company asks from us, but sometimes a little bit higher, sometimes a little bit lower.
400K a year.
No, more than that. More than that.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's very.
The companies, they ask you to put at least 100K on the board every month. So some months a bit more, some months a bit less.
And would you say that's enough, or how much would you say is the bare minimum that one can survive here in Dubai, leading sort of a good life, not a super luxury, but a good life? How much do you think should you make?
I would say it's a bit different because I can always go back to my home country. I don't want to live below my means in Dubai just to be in Dubai. In my job, I don't think it makes sense to make less than your target. So at least around the 50, 60K in your pocket. I don't think that makes sense to be an agent if you don't make that. But just to live comfortably in Dubai, not too luxurious, but an average life, I would say like 20, 25,000. From a European mindset.
So 50, 60 to live a decent, nice life? Would you say 20 for...
I would say if you're a real estate agent, you should be at least making that. Otherwise, it doesn't
50,
make sense.
60 dirham
you
a
should
month.
at least hit your 100K target, like for the company.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I don't feel like it makes sense to work this job. You should be...
Agree.
You should be doing more than that, but it's a very intense job. So that you should at least be doing that, in my opinion.
What do you think is the most challenging thing, saying that it's a very intense job? What is the most challenging thing?
Being knowledgeable, know what you're talking about. Buyers are the market is very transparent. Buyers can easily, or sellers also, can easily tell if you know what you're talking about or not. That's the first thing, sorry. You've got to be available at all times. Yes. If you're on vacation, if it's in the middle of the night, buyers, they inquire on your listings. So you've got to be available. And time kills deals. So if you're not available and ready to take action immediately, this buyer could go to another agent.
Do you know what? I think it's a Dubai thing to be available 24/7 in Dubai.
Yes.
I'm a dentist, as you guys know, and patients want me to be available 24/7 as well.
Exactly. I feel like it is a Dubai thing, but in real estate, you have to be like really available.
Where would you recommend to invest in Dubai now? What's the prime area?
It's really
I
hard.
feel I know what you're going to say.
No, it's really hard to say. First of all, it depends on a few things. It depends on if you're looking on secondary or off-plan. It depends on if you're more of a long-term investor. I would say it depends on a lot of things. Personally, I would either put my money in Creek. That's an area I really like. I really like Expo. And if I had the budget, I would probably buy a standalone villa with a large plot.
Do you know Madinat Jumeirah living?
A little bit, not that much.
Would you invest there?
I don't know enough about the area to say that.
That's a personal question.
I don't know enough about the area to say if I would or not.
Okay, got you. Okay, last question.
Yeah.
Now, knowing the market in Dubai, knowing everything, what would you do differently if you moved here again? Anything about preparation, or would you view things differently? Mental preparation, things like that. What would you do differently than when you arrived?
That's a very good question. That's a very hard question.
Or did you do everything right?
No.
Then give us advice if you did everything right.
Of course I didn't. I would say don't get sucked too much into the Dubai lifestyle. Don't focus too much on all this you see on Instagram, because we are normal people. We work in Dubai. We have normal jobs. We live normally. So I feel like a lot of people, they want to maintain a lifestyle that they can't really afford. So I would say be grounded, stay true to yourself, and work as hard as you can. Otherwise, Dubai will eat you up.
That sounds like an amazing advice. And I know what you mean by what you see on Instagram. A lot of people are afraid of moving to Dubai because they see all that luxury on Instagram. Not everything is luxury here, right? There are loads of grounded, nice people that you can meet, and it's not all superficial as people think. That's what I'm trying to get across as well.
I'd say we are very comfortable in Dubai. Like everything is done for us. We get our house cleaned, we get our dry cleaning. Even when we feel petrol in our cars. Somebody's doing it for us. So it's very easy to get sucked into that.
Into the comfort.
Yes. So.
But that's not a bad thing, I find. I'm kind of, I got sucked into the comfort.
You easily get done that. I would say you have to sometimes just stay true to yourself. Remember where you come from. That you have to
true.
not get sucked into this everyday luxury all the time, because Dubai is very, very, very competitive. So you
Yeah.
gotta always stay on top of your game.
And you attract what you sort of are yourself, right? So if you're a
100%.
nice, grounded people, you're gonna find nice, grounded people here as well.
100%.
Like Zahir here.
Thank you.
Thank you so much
No
for doing this with me today. I'll link all your details in the video. People know how to contact you if they want to. So if you want to
you very
buy
much.
something in Creek or anywhere else in Dubai or get advice, get in touch with Zahir.